Hello guys, welcome my Wish family to my YouTube channel. Please give me some support, subscribe and like my YouTube channel. I'm a big time investor in Wish and I'm holding Wish to the end, okay guys? And I want to make that clear, this is not a financial advice, okay? But I am a big time believer in Wish. So I'm over here to provide analysis and research to back up why that I'm holding Wish. And if you want to continue listening to what I'm going to be updating on Wish, give me a subscribe and like my channel. And going forward, I'm going to make more videos and updates on Wish. All right, let's get started. The first thing that why I like about Wish, right? If you guys haven't watched the other video that I talk about Wish, you can go ahead and watch that. But today, the research I did is completely new compared to the last video, okay, guys? So the first thing that I'm talking about is the analyst stock price target, okay? Okay, so Wall Street Journal, okay, they have the stock price target as average of $6.17. And the current stock price is at $2.31. So technically, we have 150% of upside on the analyst average target price. 150% upside, guys. And I also believe $6.17 is very conservative number. So just rely on that number. We have 150% of upside from whatever the current price is. Okay. So when everyone keep talking down about Wish, and think about this way, right? We are at $1.5 billion market cap right now, and it's pretty much trading at a cash value. And when people still talk down about it, those are the people that already lose tons of money, and then they hit their stop loss and they take a loss on it and they get bitter on it, right? But for the people that who's holding and still haven't realized their loss yet, over here that waiting for Wish to come back from the tunnel. And as you're looking at right now, in the short term, target price is $6.17 based on Wall Street Journal. Okay, guys. The second thing I'm talking about is short flow. So the short flow percentage is 11.26%. So what the short flow mean is the high percentage on the short flow. That means that a lot of short seller that is short selling the stock, right? So when you see 11%, it's pretty high, right? Can you imagine all the short sellers start recovering? When the short seller recovering their price, so when the short seller recovering their positions, they have to purchase share and the stock price is going to go higher, right? So every single time you see a stock with a short flow percentage above, 10, 20, 30%, and that means that stock is heavily shorted, okay? So now we have 11% short flows on Wish right now. So the third thing is that Wish is focused on the growth markets right now, okay? When you look at Wish merchant block, so right now that Wish is focused on growth markets, right? So they did their research and they tried to exit some of the countries and region that is not profitable, and the cost is not always the profit, right? So they're gonna exit about 79 regions and countries, okay, before March 1st, 2022, okay? So they have a whole bunch of data, they have a whole bunch of research in their database to telling them that, look, this 79 countries and regions, we do not make money on it, okay? So we need to exit so that way that they can cut costs on those regions. So I think this is one of the biggest strategy move that they were talking about in like Q2 2021. So they're gonna continually focus on 61 market that where they make all their money from, and where those operations that they think that is evoke their money to spend on those regions to continually to operate, continue to make money on those regions. So this is a very important smart move for Wish to turn it around, okay, guys? So the fourth reason is, so Wish still have 90 million monthly active user, okay? So I'm not sure this number is updated or not, but even they don't have 90 million monthly active user, but the number is pretty close enough to that number, right? And merchant registers 500K, and the item sold is 150 million. So the item for sale is 150 million, right? So 1.7 million product sold per day, okay? So those are huge numbers, okay? Those are the intangible good. To me, what I'm thinking about, like, this is the intangible good, okay? Something that is not on the balance sheet, okay? So this is the intangible goodwill, right? You know what I mean? something like this, you build a network with that many customers and that many products on your platform. Those are okay. Number 5, I look at their website and they are hiring. So they have 26 opening for engineering, and there are 16 opening for product and design, and they have all those other general operations that is hiring. So what that means to me is they still try to grow. So they're hiring a lot of engineers, try to improve their process, and they're hiring a lot of product and design personnel to improve their products and to make their app better, right? So that give me the idea that they're not shrinking, they're not cutting the cost. So this is the cost that you absolutely that cannot cut, right? So those are the costs that you're developing your team. The people that work for you are the great assets, okay? So they are still growing. So they're still growing their team. So this is a good sign, okay? So number 6 from like the Q3 2021 on the earnings call, and they were talking about that they're gonna launch the Wish clips. So what does that mean is like they're gonna have video clips about their products, and they try to give people better experience, like a better shopping experience on Wish. That's something that they try to improve on their app, right? So they try to give people a little bit more interesting and introduce their products. They also have that pay options, like payment options. So buy now and pay later, right? So it's just like Affirm, like a lot of companies doing that now. It's like, okay, you don't have the money, okay, good. You buy now, you pay it later, okay? So their customer niche is like average cost and a little bit lower average cost, right? So when people see that, hey, you can pay, so I can buy it now, but I make payment later. Hey, right now I'm gonna go ahead and buy those products. So this is also another good strategy to have, right? So from their Q4 2021 guidance, adjusted EBITDA, they still expecting they're losing about 35 to 30 million for that quarter. So which is, I would believe that guidance stock price already priced in that the analysts and the investors already expecting that low. So they're gonna continue having a negative EBITDA for the for the next quarter, or maybe first quarter and the second quarter of 2022 also. So based on what the manager is saying, that they're gonna start turn that thing around. So they're gonna turn it around on the second half of 2022. Okay. So with that being said, that it's pretty clear that that we are losing 35 million and 30 millions on the EBITDA, but we at least knowing that they are watching on the EBITDA, okay, because their cash flow, right? I mean, because their cash position right now, right? They cannot be burning cash like this, okay? Okay, lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the Wish.com app, okay? Like if you're the Wish investor and you haven't have an account that go into Wish and buy any items, and you are not a serious Wish investor, okay? Just telling this, I'm just telling you this, right? Because you invest in a company, but you never use the company, or you never use the product, okay? Being a serious investor, you need to use the product and see if you're certified with it or not, okay, guys? Up to here, please subscribe and like my channel, okay? That would give me some motivation to make more Wish video for you guys, and to do more research and to analyze more stuff on Wish, because we all in the same team for Wish, and we all hoping Wish to go back to $20-$30, okay? And we want to be comfortable holding this. Let's go look at the popular tab right here. When you look at popular tab, so it's showing all those items that is being the most selling item, right? The most selling item. So the most bought item, okay? So you want to find something that's popular on Wish, this is the tab that you go. And the second tab is Express. So when people complain to me that like, oh, it takes 2-3 months to send the item to me, but they have the Express tab right here that you click in here. If you want to buy something that is like gonna ship it to you in like a week or two, or or even sooner, right? See, for example, on this one right here, that it will get to you 4 to 13 days delivery on this product. So not necessarily everything on Wish would ship it to you within 2 to 3 months, okay, guys? If you buy any item from the Express, you can get your items much faster. And also, don't forget that they have the Wish logo. You can pick up a lot of items from from Wish logo, which is they partner up with a lot of stores. You can pick up items from there. Amazon also has some product that's gonna take you 2 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 5 weeks, okay? So it just depends on what product that you order. Same thing on eBay. Same thing on eBay, right? Okay, if you're not willing to wait for that long, then order something else. Order something else. I mean, this is very simple as it is. Okay, so they do have the option for express shipping. Okay, see, the next thing I'm talking about is the logo. Like, okay, it's the pickup, right? So you can pick up. You can actually have so many. You put in your locations. You have so many stores over here that you can pick up your item from. Okay, so this is really, really good for delivery. Okay, the last thing that I want to talk about is brands. Okay, so everyone is talking about their counterfeit, and everyone is talking about, oh, this product is crappy. Okay, anyways, they also have a lot of good brands in there. When you go into Wish, okay, you buy anything for $1 or $2, and you know that thing is counterfeit, all right? But if you want to buy a legit brand, they do have it. They have authentic brand products. You don't expect to buy an iPhone that with like $1. That is like common sense, right? You know what I mean? They do have a lot of legit brand like Samsung, Gucci, and Chanel, and all those are authentic brands. Go check it out. Okay, so this is another reason that I bring to you guys today, to make you guys a little bit comfortable on Wish, because next week is gonna be a crazy week, right? So next week they might announce a new CEO, and there's more earnings coming out from all the tech companies. Then the market is still very volatile, and the market might be still in the correction, and crypto is driving everything's crazy. And I just want to show out this video to you guys right now. And also, this is not a financial advice. But thanks for supporting my channel, and hope you guys subscribe and like my channel at the same time. And I see you guys next time. Thanks.